My name is Flavia Chomkama and I am the Executive Director, Action Group for Health, Human Rights and HIV and AIDS. As we commemorate International Women's Day, this is a day when we take stock of what we have done over the years, celebrate the lives of those who have influenced the women's movement over the years, but also plan what we shall do in this upcoming year, jointly and in solidarity. Here we have been brought together by Golden Center for Women's Rights, who have brought women together to compete in football. But the competition is not a real competition, but bringing together people in solidarity and also to ensure that all women in diversity are on board. We have seen that the women folk has since grown from the original conventional woman to include transgender women, to include lesbians, to include all forms of women that have not been recognized previously. Today, we celebrate the lives of all those women who have been marginalized over the years, and the theme saying that we should be equal, be build smart, and be innovative helps us to realign our achievements and ensure that we get into the spaces we haven't been before, but also do that which we know how to do best.
My name is Steven Molembe. I'm the team leader of Visual Echoes for Human Rights Advocacy. Vera is an LGBT organization working in progressing sports, visual art and culture within the LGBT community. To me, this is also an important day for them to have such a space to freely express themselves without any fear or any discrimination against them. For the years, we've not had such spaces where we can come up freely to showcase our solidarity as LGBT community members. So having such a space whereby there is no any kind of chaos, people have been interacting freely. To me, I feel this is a progress, and yes, if we can push this further and further every year, if we can have such events on board every year, I believe we shall have an enabling environment in the near future, whereby you don't need to fear about your sexuality because you're a transgender person. Yeah, I think this is a good way to go. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm happy to be here, and for me, this day means a lot to me as a woman. I'm very glad that we've been invited to join the rest of the women to participate and to celebrate Women's Day together in solidarity, you know, in unity as key populations, you know, marginalized groups, sex workers, LGBT women coming together, you know, and having such events is very useful because it's like support, psychosocial support for some of us. Many people die because they're in isolation, they don't know these kind of things, but you know, when we come together to celebrate together and have this kind of fun, it helps a lot. It brings hope, it brings joy, but also the other thing I'll talk about, like the theme of today is balance for better. So the thing is we need to balance the gender involvement of men. Also because the way I see is number one driver of gender-based violence is patriarchy. We saw a long time ago when we were young, we used to see our moms being violated because that time there was no human rights for women's rights. But today for us, we are able to speak. If a man beats me up, I'm able to speak. I'm able to speak and talk to people about the violence that I'm facing. If I want to get rid of the man, I'll get rid of him. So I think this is the most important thing, is the empowerment today. I think the most achievement of the community is the empowerment. That's what I think. Empower and solidarity and unity. Thank you.
No, we had an amazing time here today. Thank you, Sheila, for having all of us. It was so dynamic to find trans, lesbian, gay, all these communities, sex work, everyone is very inclusive and everyone is very happy. They're not having a hard time, you know, trying to talk to each other or playing with each other. And people really played, you know. It was really
They
nice.
really did.
They really did. It was good. So yeah, we had a great time on this Women's Day. So maybe next year we'll just have a bigger one.
So ويوم جميل ولا شنو؟ اتعلمت شنو من يوم بتعلمت؟
Yes, actually it was an amazing day. I was not expecting to to enjoy it so. But finally, I think it is just amazing. I found a lot of people, we having fun, and it's enjoyable, really.
Yeah.
Thank you, all of you guys.
Yeah, to add on that, like it's being so diverse, the outcome of these matches today. We have seen so many people from different parts of this country who are here, and for us, like being a refugees in Uganda, it's like pleasure for us being part of this event, and yeah, we appreciate like us being part of this. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Hi everyone, my name is Sheila Natenda. I'm the Executive Director of Golden Center for Women's Rights. I'm so honored to host this event, the Kick for Equality campaign that aims at educating the community of sex workers and LGBTI persons on issues to do with gender-based violence and how to promote gender equality. I am so happy this whole event has been a success. I take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Agent Action Fund Africa. This was really a great support from you. We are so honored to be supported by you, and we are so happy to have been able to host this event. And this event has really proved to us that we need to interact, we need to share and learn from each other. It has brought in men from the mainstream, it has brought in LGBTI community and the sex work movement, it has brought in the health workers, the lawyers, it has brought in people from different spheres, it even brought in a journalist. So we were so happy that we got to learn from each other, we got to connect, and we got to appreciate who we are. Regardless of who you are, who you identify as, the kind of work you do, and who you choose to love, or where you come from, we are kicking for equality everywhere.